You're going to say to me, foota hype, that this Pratt, why is it that foota hype? I want to make you understand a few things about me.
Viewers, so Andre Stevens respond to foota hype, put foota hype in a place. So foota hype went on an Instagram live yesterday. So Andre Stevens, I say, he wanna want to join foota hype platform, so the two of them can talk about Andre holness. Cause I don't know the two of them always about Andre holness. So Andre Stevens now, he might expose some things about Andre holness. And I find out say the people them are support him on the media about foota hype. I say yo, him no want to do him no want to have nothing about the sprat them. So Andre Stevens response. So people, we just are gonna show you what Andre Stevens have to say. We just are gonna run the live, people, cause the man chat a one whole heap of things, people. The man so touch on the Andre holness. Him not leave off of the Andre holness topic still. So people, share the content, subscribe, bless up on yourself. I'm out.
When you're going to say to me, foota hype, that this Pratt, why is it that foota hype? I want to make you understand a few things about me. I might acknowledge myself gay, but I'm not living a gay lifestyle. I have a particular preference, but that doesn't mean that I'm living a particular lifestyle. Foota hype. You don't have my level of intellectual capabilities. For an entertainer, you're brilliant. But if we go down the road of who sounds more factual, argumentation is grounded, foota hype, you couldn't beat me in a debate. And the fundamental reason of which I call on you to join the conversation is not to use a platform. Foota hype, I'm the most trending thing on YouTube and all social media platforms. How is it then that I would need your platform to amplify my voice? I have Wayne Lonesome's platform. I have Jamaican Carlos platform. I have Mountain Massey platform, Virtual Boss platform. But foota hype, I chose you to have the conversation with me for the basis that, honorable gentleman, on the basis that you have been speaking for near 3 years about the system of rigidity, the system of corruption, cronyism, the system of capitalism that is capitalism to the detriment of people. That is why. Foota hype, you should not even be having a conversation about who is brilliant and who is not, and who want to use whose voice and who want. No, man. Think about it, sir. In advocacy, the more voices are joined, is the more the conversation is sought solid. It is called joined up approach. So if you, me, Wayne Lonesome, Dr. Jamaica Carlos, Virtual TV, Mountain Massey comes together on one platform, you would have amplified the voice by numbers. So you're carrying your numbers, you're carrying that number, you're carrying that number, and you're carrying that number. So if you are going to say foota hype, which I find it very, I think, possibly your level of education, don't let you understand how advocacy have the joined up approach. If you want to get rid of a government that is corrupt as the present government, the only way you can do that is through a joined up approach, where teachers, nurses, doctors, police, entertainers, social media influencers, the media, the traditional media is not one that amplifies the voice of the ghetto youth. The little boy's throat was slashed. The young man with Down syndrome's throat was slashed. And at no point has the government come out emphatically, categorically, and say that is enough. Come on, man. You as people must realize that if somebody has joined your conversation, who knows history, Who remember in history when the Roman Empire was to be defeated? How did the Roman Empire stood up? It was the 13th Legion. The 13th Legion, the forgotten people. Yes, I attended Waterford Primary School from grade 3 right up to grade 6. But it is the what? This organization called unity. And that is what saved the Roman Empire. For us to save Jamaica, we need to join forces. Forces in advocacy. That is why it is called the United States, the United Emirates, the United this, the United Kingdom. Because it's not one, not two, not three. It is multiple voices being amplified under one voice. So when you're going to talk about, this Sprat, and don't you ever disrespect me and say to me, I'm a Sprat, I'm a this and that. That is discrimination. That is a hate crime. You must tolerate people as though people tolerate you, even though you bully us. I am one of the very few who respect to say I want to have a conversation with you from the LGBTQ community. How dare you? How dare you insult such a man? How dare you? How dare you insult my integrity to ask that I'm a part of a corruption? Had I been a part of the corruption, you foota hype will never get the chance to speak, because I have the abilities to shut down every voice around Andrew Holness. But I have not done that. When I see the skullduggery that they represent, when I see the corruption that they represent, do you think I am satisfied? Do you think I'm satisfied when I see labor rights are hungry, labor rights taken out of their job under a Labour Party government? So I'm going to say to all of you tonight, I am not a part of a conversation about who is better than who, and who is the messenger and who is carrying the better message. The message that we need now is sustainability, accountability. 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 We need transparency. Transparency. The young man had a mental health disability called Down syndrome, the little boy. He has not lived his life as yet. And we believe it is good to be calling man Sprat when it's the same Sprat that have exposed the things that you guys wanted to know about. How many years you guys have been speaking about it? And I have just given just that tip of the iceberg. I've given just the tip of the iceberg. Hello?
Hi, Andre.
Whoa!
I know we haven't spoken in a long while, but I agree with everything.
Where did they?
I'm here, but I came online because what you're saying, I agree with everything you're saying. It's just ridiculous.
What I am saying, honey, if it is that he has a problem with my sexuality, I never come to him saying that I want to have sex with him or advancing my agendas. I said, I put this out there, the argument, because them going to Andre mad and Andrea fish. You understand? So when you put out the argument out there from early, you clear the waves. Clear the waves so that whosoever is going to come on can say, but this sounds like a man who has sense. And what I am saying is, he has been speaking about the issues for years now. And the truth is, the issues then when I talk about, I came and gave flesh to the argument. So we're putting a body construct together. It is now time for him. in the interest of Jamaica to do what, Frenny? Join forces, join hands and hearts together so we can amplify the voice, amplify the conversation about the nepotism, the corruption, the crime. You look at the education report. The education report has said near 55% of our students 51% of our students at grade 4 level have failed the numeracy test. 35 can't read, 35% can't read. So it means that we're going to find more dog paws. Because the system does what? The system has failed our children.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was listening to your live before and I agree completely with what you're saying. I can't disagree with what you're saying.
So what I am saying is, if we want a better and a new Jamaica, the Prime Minister spoke about prosperity, honey. Have we seen that level of prosperity in our homes? When last people can buy good food? When last a man can go spend a supermarket and have to put back two mackerel and 1 pound of chicken?
Right, you're right.
You have $5,000 now, you can't even get 2 solid bags out of a supermarket. $5,000 5-6 years ago could have done at least 3 solid supermarket bags.
Anything, you can't do nothing now.
So our value has depreciated significantly.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Significantly. And people are caught up with the conversation about who is homosexual, who is mad, who is this. Enough of that foolishness.
Right, they focus on the wrong thing. They really focus on the wrong thing. I agree with you. They focus is just on the
wrong thing. Their focus is not to be listen to the messenger. They're listening to who carrying the message.
I agree with you.
Them need to stop it now, man. Look what is happening in our country.
Yeah.
The man put a sleeping minister on national security. Horace Sang knows nothing about crime fighting.
It's so sad. What happened?